Hello. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Are you there?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Okay, so let us start here. Okay. Just a minute. I'm sharing this. Okay, guys, so let us start with this. Now, guys, already we have had a brief discussion about the SAS. So I'll just brief it and we'll move further. SAS is nothing but basically the statistical analysis system. SAS stands for statistical analysis system. Okay, so this is a software. This is a software, we can say. It is developed on the technique called what? OLAP. Okay, guys, what is that? OLAP, online analytical process. Okay, this is a technique which is used for analysis. So what do you mean analysis, guys? Analysis is nothing but basically to perform the comparative study between two different situations to take a decision is called as analysis. So analysis is nothing but it is the comparative study between two different situations to take a decision is called as what? Analysis. Getting my point, guys? So now, guys, so we have already discussed these things. So just I'm going ahead with this, guys. Can you see here? All of you. So this here you just a minute. Now, guys, this is my desktop. Where in my desktop can you see here? Here you have it. What is that? You have it. Can you see here? I have a software here, SAS 9.4. I'm opening this. Simply double click on the shortcut, whatever you have it, guys. Nothing else is required. So everyone, I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir. We can hear.
Now this is the window. That is nothing but this is called as a application workspace. This entire windowing environment is called as what? Application workspace, guys. It is called as what? Application workspace, AWS. This is called as AWS, application workspace. So now, guys, let us close it. Can you see it? Open this. This is called as application workspace. Whereas the application workspace consisting of, or the we can say application workspace of SAS. What is it? Application workspace of SAS. Guys, application workspace of SAS consisting of the following. Consisting of what is that? The following. The application workspace of SAS consisting of the following. What is that? We have it. Okay. The application workspace of SAS consisting of the following. What is that? The first and foremost is what is it called as program editor. It is called as what? Program editor. So program editor is nothing but what called program editor is nothing but what? Here we write all the programs. Here we write what is it? All the programs. So whenever you wanted to write a program, the program we write it in the enhance editor window or the program editor window. Guys, we will just install it some more advanced version wherein you'll have the enhance editor. Can you see it? For this particular thing, it's not supporting enhance editor, but enhance editor is also similar to the program editor. Whereas the program editor was in use in very early versions, that is called as 8.0 and not. From the 9.0 onwards, we are using the enhance editor. From the 9.0, SAS 9.0, we are using the enhance editor. Okay. So guys, this is the thing we have it. Then whatever the program you write it, whenever you run this program, whenever you compile this program, or whenever you execute the program written in the enhance editor, the same will be outputs. That means the whether your output or whatever the thing, whatever the program is written, whether it is successfully compiled or you have any error, that you can find it out. Using the window called what? Log window. Using the window called what? Log window. So now guys, here I can tell you the following. What is that? The first one, the windowing environment. So application workspace. Guys, application workspace. So now guys, the application workspace, what is it? Application workspace for SAS. SAS means what? Statistical analysis system. First window, what is the window we have it? Program editor. Okay, what is that? Program editor. So program editor is nothing but it is a window where the user defined code, where what is that? User defined code will be written. Okay guys, next one. After this, what is the next window you have it? Here you have the second window, guys. The second window is the log window. This is the log window. Can you see I'm writing the thing about the log here? Log window. Log window is nothing but it is a window which holds tell me now, what is that, guys? It is the window which holds, what is that? Compilation results. Compilation results. Compilation results. Okay, compilation results. Compilation results. That means the process results. So we can have three colors here. What is the three colors? The first color is the blue. Everyone is able to see? Yes, blue color represents the success. And now guys, yeah, what happened? I'm audible to everyone. I want an answer.
Yes, sir, clear.
Second is the green, which represents the warning. Warning. And third one, we have it as the red, represents the error. Represents the error. That's it, guys. Okay. Okay. We have the warning messages. So now, guys, these are the things we have. Just come back here. Now, can you see here? You have it. Okay, guys. Here you have it. So now, guys, this is the thing we have. The third window is nothing but the output. Can you see this is the output window? Where output window, I'm writing it. It displays the output. Whatever the program I'm writing it here now. Whatever the program I write it here. Whatever the program we write it here in the enhance editor window or the program editor window, the compilation results, whether your program is successfully compiled or you have any error, that will be displayed in the log window. Okay, that will be displayed in the log window. Whereas the outputs, whatever the outputs you have it, okay, the outputs will be displayed in the output window, and each output will hold one page. Okay. So now guys, here I'm writing it. Third one, output window. Output window. So what is it? Records or it displays or it is used to display the outputs. It is used to display the outputs. That's it. Okay. It is used to display the outputs of the program, of the compiled program, of the compiled program, of the compiled program. Okay, guys, that's it. Next, prior to after this, guys, we have another this thing. What is it? We have it. Can you see here? End up. Here you have it. Can you see here? Here you have a result window, and here you have an explorer window. Explorer window provides you the interface. Can you see it? Explorer window provides you the interface to what is that? Create the shortcuts for libraries. Create the shortcut for libraries. Okay, there is you can create a shortcuts for frequently used files and folders. Okay, suppose there is a file here. There is a file here. I want to create a shortcut for this file. That shortcut you can create it here. File by selecting the option called file shortcuts. You can create a shortcut here. Okay, new shortcut. Which file you want to create a shortcut? Disk. Browse. Can you share which file you want to create shortcut? So now guys, I want something like this. Some files I want to shortcut it off. Okay. So likewise, you can create a shortcut here. Okay, guys. You can create a shortcut for specific used file. And whereas the next one after this here is okay, file shortcuts. You can also create some folders are there. Suppose you have some folders, and for these folders you want to create a shortcut. That is also possible here. That is also possible here. Can you see it? That is also possible here whenever we use the folders. Okay, favorite folders. Can you see it? You can create a shortcut. My desktop is here. Can you see? I've created a shortcut for my desktop. Am I audible to everyone or not? Guys?
Yes, sir, audible.
So now can you see my whole desktop I'm able to access. My file, can you see it? My whole file I'm able to access it. Am I right? That's it, guys. So these are the shortcuts. And then you have what's it? This PC means what? Obviously this PC. How many drives you have in this PC, etc. Everything you can just, you can go ahead like this. Likewise, you can also have the libraries. So already in the last class, you have discussed and created a library also. Okay, guys. So what is library? So basically libraries are nothing but these are like a folders. So now guys, let us start with the libraries here. Okay. I'm just writing up libraries. Libraries. Okay, guys. Libraries. So now guys, libraries are nothing but what? Libraries are libraries are those which are used to hold or store data sets and catalogs in SAS. Okay, guys, in SAS. Libraries are those which are used to store data set and catalogs in SAS. And libraries are like folders, guys. Generally, in a computer, we call it as what? Folder, na? But those kind of folders, guys, those kind of folders here are referred as what? Libraries. That's it. And now the libraries are of how many types? Can you tell me, guys? The libraries are of two types. What is that? The first one is called as what? Yes. Tell me now, what is the first type of library? The libraries are of two categories or two types, we can say. The first library, here we can say the first and foremost library, that is called as the temporary library. That means temporary library means what? It remains into the session only till the session is on. Once you close the session, this is the session, you create it. You create it. Once you create it and you close the session, you restart it, that will automatically go whenever we have a temporary library. Permanent means what? It will become permanent. It will become permanent. No change. Permanent means what? There will be no deletion. Okay. And now, guys, this temporary and permanent, can you see it? This temporary and permanent. This temporary and also the permanent can be what? Dependent or independent. It can be again, what is it? Two subcategories you can have, dependent or independent. Dependent, and next one is what? Independent. Dependent and independent. Dependent and independent. So what do you mean dependent and what do you mean independent, guys? Dependent means what? Dependent libraries which takes the data from the external source. Suppose you have an Oracle database. Suppose you have an Oracle database. You wanted to get the data. So if you create a library here, lib, if you create a library, this library will hold the data from the Oracle into this environment. Okay. Actually, originally the data is in Oracle only. Only the image will be transferred here. Only what is it, guys? Can you see here? The image will be transferred here into the libraries. Getting my point? That is the use of what is that? Library is called dependent library. This dependent can be temporary, permanent. Independent can be temporary or permanent. Independent libraries are those which are created by you and me, and we create and store our own data sets here, such as I'm having it here. Can you see here? I'm creating the libraries. Already I have showed you, but still I wanted to repeat it once more today, as you got 2 days of gap here. Okay, guys. So here you have what is it? Libraries. Click on this. Now can you see here? If you want to make a permanent one, check enable at startup. Okay. And now, guys, default means independent should be default only. Give the library name. Okay. Test lib. What's that I'm using? Test lib as a name. Browse where you want to store the data. I wanted to store the data on my desktop. Click on OK. Click on OK. That's it. See, go to the libraries. It is created or not? Test lib is there or not? Yes, guys. Tell me the test lib is there or not? Yeah, am I audible? Yes, guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Next, after this, okay. So once we have it, now, guys, this is the can you see it? Following or not, everyone? Please, if people are following, is both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, next after this, can you see it? This is the thing we have it, libraries. And now, guys, once you click on this, and now, guys, if at all you want to create a dependent library, I'll show you how to create a dependent library. For that, can you see here? I'm using a sample lib. Instead of this, I wanted to use something, okay, something like something like Oracle. I want to use it. So use Oracle here, or whatever the some, I can also have, what is it, some file I can have it. Okay, some file, Excel file. I want to use the Excel file. So where is Excel file? You have to browse it. Okay, where is your file? So now you have to browse it. So now, guys, I have this file. Now, Excel, can you see here? I can just have it here. or else I'll search it here. XML file I want it. Let us assume XML. Can you see it? I'm opening this XML. I want to create an library that is nothing but using this particular file. Wait, it's coming. It will come because the browser now it will take some time. It's opening. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let me open this file somewhere where it is physically recorded. Here you have it. Open this. Okay. Anyways, leave it. XML not working now. I'll use some other file. Okay. Can you see here, guys? Here I have XLX. I'm using this. Control X. I'm pasting here. Can you see here? I want this is the file. I want to open it. Okay, guys. Some data is here. Let us see. No data is here now. Okay, I'll put some data in this. What's the problem? I have some data. I'll put it across in this. Now, guys, this is the data. You have it. I'm just putting off some data on this. Okay. All of you following now, please come out with your answer.
Yes, sir.
So I'm having it. I'm pasting it here. Okay, guys. Okay, just a minute. Okay, guys. So here you have a CSV file. Okay, actually, you have a CSV file here. So I will just try to copy this data. Some lines. Okay, some few lines I want to copy it. I have paste. I'm trying to paste it across here. Some I'm using XLX. What is it? XLX. Excel sheet. So guys, what is that I want? Test. Open this. Same file now. Paste it now. Now got it, guys? It's saved now. So save it. Save it. That's it. So open test once more. You want to check it once more, just check it off. Now guys, that's it. Now here you have a data. Now you want to get the data into this. So for that, can you see, open the SAS software, and now guys, it is whatever file you have it, xlsx, am I right guys? Xlxs, okay, have it here, paste to the physical path. So for that, put the control on the file, go to the properties, copy the physical path, paste it here, slash test. That's it now. Click OK. See here. What's the library? It's created or not? Sample. Okay, open this. The data is not written. Can you see here? But can you see here logo? Logo, can you see here? The logo is changed. This is test lib we have created, but the logo is different. Am I right, guys? This means what? It should be, but that means dependent for data on other. That's it. It's not directly, that data is available here. Okay, that is the data is, it's taking the data from what? External source. Okay, so now guys, what we will do is, this is my data. Okay, so now guys, this data, what I'm doing is I'm creating a library into the SAS using this particular data. So hence it is created. Okay, so now guys, it is why you are not getting it, I'll tell you. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so this is the library, you have it. Okay, that's it. So now guys, how many libraries you have it created so far? Dependent and independent. Independent, you know, very simple process. Independent, no path should be given here. Okay, and dependent means what? Path should be given from on which you want to create it. And select the engine also. As a engine should be default for Indian should be default. Indian should be default for independent, and we have to use which one? Can you see Hadoop also? You can use it. Hadoop cluster, big data Hadoop. Nowadays it's going on very much. Okay, and then whatever you want, you can use it. Okay, can you see here? Whatever you want, you can have it. Whichever engine you want, ODBC, OLEDB, Oracle. Can you see here? All these are the. Or if you have some PC files, is there? PC files. So whatever file, Excel file, okay, that all physical parts you can do. Everything you can make it off. Okay, guys. Clear, all of you? Yes. So these are the things we have it. Now, guys, apart from this, when it comes to programming, we have the first programming that is called as base SAS. Base SAS is called as programming language of SAS. What is it? Programming language of SAS is the base SAS. Base SAS is the programming language of SAS. Getting my point? Base SAS is called as the programming language of SAS. And whereas the entire programming in SAS, is divided into two parts. What is that? First one is called as a data step, and the second one is called as the proc step. Following everyone or not? Please let me know. Yes, data step and proc step. Yes, guys, I'm audible. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Feroz and Swapna.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So now
Yes,
you
sir.
have.
Yes, sir. We are following, sir.
Okay, so now what is it? You have it. You have two programming. That is nothing but base SAS programming has two parts. What is it? Data step and proc step. Now, guys, what is data step? Data step is that where we create a data set. Data set means what? Data set is nothing but in some other languages we call it as a table, but this table in SAS is called as a data set. A table is the collection of what, guys? Tell me now. A table is a collection of what? rows and columns. Rows and columns. Table is a collection of what? Rows and columns, whereas data set is the collection of what? Data set is the collection of what? Observations. Observations and variables. Observations and variables. Where observations are rows. Observations are what is it, guys? Rows. I'm writing it for the clarity purpose as you are new to the interface now. R means rows and variables are nothing but what? C. C stands for what? Columns. Okay, guys. Observation, rows, variables. Variables are what's that? Variables are nothing but what? Are columns. Okay, observations and variables. So data set or a data step. Data step, using the data step, we create the data set, whereas the data set is the collection of observations and variables. Now here you have a proc step. So guys, what is proc step? Proc step is nothing but it is called as the procedure step.
Observations meaning are in brackets and this are in this.
Observations means rows.
Rows, okay.
R means rows. Variables means what? C, columns.
Column. Okay.
Now proc
Sir,
step
if
is
possible, can we just write row completely? Okay, R meaning rows. Okay. Variable is column. Good, sir. Okay, good.
okay, that's it. Now procedure. Proc step is nothing but procedure step. It is a step of program where all the predefined applications where all the predefined applications are where all the predefined applications where all the predefined applications where all the predefined applications where all the predefined application where all the predefined applications are executed on the data step or data set. See guys, the only step of in the whole SAS, you have only these two parts of programming, nothing else is there. You have only data step and proc step. Data step is where you write the programs, where you create the tables, and proc step is that where all the procedures are predefined. Simply we need to use it according to our requirement. That is the proc step, guys. Okay, proc step and data step, these are the only two type of programs. So we write this data step and proc step here into the enhance editor window. Okay guys, that's it. So guys, what we will do is we will start this programming from tomorrow onwards. So just till here you can have a note of all this data step, proc step, etc. So I'm just saving this notepad file so for reference for tomorrow. Okay, SAS, what is the date you have today, guys? 25th. Then that's it, guys. So I'm just saving it. So let us start tomorrow. From tomorrow we'll start up the data step and proc step. Okay guys, clear all of you, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now guys, you can you can claim the recordings and everything. You can just get in touch with them and get it. So we'll start with the data step and proc step from tomorrow.
Sir, one request, sir. These all softwares and these things we will help, sir. DURGASOFT team.
No, DURGASOFT people, they don't provide it, I think so. You have to install it. I'll give you a number. That person will install it and give it to you. Even though you are at a remote place, need not physically available anywhere. Even though you are at a remote place, okay, they will provide you. That is, he will take any desk application and he will try to install it in your PC. That's not a problem.
That will be chargeable, sir?
Yeah, he will charge you.
Okay.
He will charge you. You can just talk to him
Okay.
regarding the charges and the
Please, please, sir, please.
negotiation. Okay. Right. Thank you.
Sir, another thing is one doubt is that, sir, because there is a 4-5 people or only 6 people in this batch. This batch will be going to come going on, or that some point of view it will be dropped. So that's the big worry for me.
No. Actually, we have started this SAS very recent. This is the first batch we have started. That is the reason, and
Yes.
yeah, and the market is not that is so the requirement is not very much in bulk in SAS. So hence, people below 10 only you will have it in this batch. So whatever the strength of the people or strength of the batch, we will continue till the end. That is not an issue here. Okay. So we have to
That's
continue.
the thing I want to hear from you, sir.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only thing you here, because I'm going to register you today or tomorrow. That, but thing is that this only thing I stopped here because this batch will going to complete or not, because only 5-6 people are there. That's why
No, for SAS, you don't have any institutes around.
yes, sir.
And wherever you go, you will find this much strength only, not huge. 4 or 5 people only, maximum 10 people. And we have started very new because I was into the SAS, uh, you know, uh, till the past 3 years. 3 years I was into SAS only. I was working on SAS basically. Now I'm supporting currently for cloud technologies. Okay, I'm working on them cloud, but I was into the SAS. So till that time it was very good. SAS is still it's there. The market is there, but I have upgraded to cloud anyways. That's a different issue. So now, guys, basically the thing is that this requirement of SAS is obviously it. It's very good because statistical analysis and SAS is very obviously as the market is there definitely, but you will not have a bulky jobs, huge jobs at a time 50 requirement at a time 25 requirement like that you will not have. In a company you will have 1 or 2 or 5, not more than that. So accordingly the students will be like that. If you have 50 requirements, obviously 100 students will learn or 200 students will learn. Out of 200 students, 50 will get recruited. Am I right? So now, guys, so this is the vice versa. This all things depends on one or the another. So this things keeps on happening here. Okay.
Sir,
So
sir, that is not an issue, sir. Another thing is that how much is the coding required, sir, for this complete to because
entire coding only, coding based only. Nothing will be graphical. But you
means
will have easy 4GL, fourth generic language for coding basically. Very
okay, sir.
simple level of coding you
Means
will have it. Not
I'm just
complex.
asking.
Not complex
Coding
level of
means
coding.
like sir, 1 minute, sir. Coding means like SQL or C or like what Java, then what type of coding? That's why
SQL
I'm
only.
asking.
SQL like SQL only.
PLSQL like
Not PLSQL, only SQL.
only SQL. Okay.
PLSQL is complicated.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking is that only SQL means there is a
Only
certain
SQL.
command.
Not that, but very simple command. You will understand it. There is no complexity in that. Not worry about that.
Okay, sir. And regarding the sir market point of view, sir, is still very good, no, sir?
Still very good. I told you, na. Requirement is limited.
Hmm.
You will have hands also limited. Requirement is also limited.
Okay.
But salary is good, sir, in Paris.
Very good. Salary will be very good on this.
Yes.
These are the
Even
high-end tools.
teaching-
These are
Yes.
the high-end technologies. These are the high-end technologies, and basically these are used by a big corporates, not by small companies. So hence the salaries will be always good on this.
Sir, along with that, any BI tools will be required, like
This
Tableau?
no, this itself is a BI tool only.
Okay.
SAS is a BI tool, was. So what is there to learn again the another BI tool?
Okay, sir.
That's it. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Azure data factory, sir, will be on 27, right?
Yeah,
27 evening.
yeah.
Okay.
27 evening, 7 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. No issues. Bye bye.